Well, how is everybody? We're here with Rain Super League. They are putting on, this is day 3 of their qualifying for their tournament, Rain Super League. Hope everybody has had a wonderful Friday. We've got some really good teams in here tonight. Let's see how well they play. Good luck to all the teams. Alright, we do have a really good flight path here for you guys starting out. So we've got Zarki all the way down to the military base. Now, with this flight path, got a lot of good places. You got school, Razuk, Pachinki, Georgia Pool being a good place to go to. Primorsk, Yasnaya Poliana, and Novo Rybnoy. Good places for these teams to get down, loot up, suit up, and get what they need to try to make it to that top 10. Alright, looks like we do have a few teams already down on the ground here in North Georgia Pool. We're going to quickly go check these out. This is going to be Team 17, Enforce Gaming. And it looks to also be Team 8, Galactic Esports. Grenades are already being thrown off. Let's see if these teams are going to engage each other. We might have to watch these teams very closely just to see. We do already have a few teams that are already starting to get knocked out. Let's go find these. It looks like we have, quickly go see Team 11. Team 11, Addicted Esports, already got one elimination. And teams are starting to, let's see, do we have any teams out already? We do have Team 22. Team 22 with ICE ELVES already down and out. They started this match number 1, being a team of 3. Enforce Gaming, match number 1, being a team of 3. And the Galactic Esports, team 8, coming in as a full squad. So Enforce Gaming definitely outnumbered by 1. But we have seen them pull off quite a few here with when they're being outnumbered. So you definitely get, ooh, Enforce Gaming already down to a duo. The SK12 in hand. Evie. Oh, Evie gets a drop. Gets 2 drops, but not able to hold them off. So this, with Galactic Esports, they're going to be sitting as a full squad still after the revives here in North of Georgia Pool. All right, we have a very southeast zone starting off. We have just about 3 or 4 teams that are inside the zone. So with this, the teams that are outside zone, they're going to have to start making their way into zone. But we do have Team 13, Latin Kings, member down and a member 2 members disconnected. So this is going to be, you're going to be a duo right now. Let's see if they can hold off Addicted Esports. Addicted Esports does have a member down. Nice shots does get the drop. Oh, just like that, Addicted Esports is down and out. All right, Latin Kings now has 4 eliminations to their team. Let's see if the remaining team of 3 here with Latin Kings can hold off the rest of these teams and take that chicken at dinner. We have quite a few teams already down and out fairly quickly. Team 18, HELLFIRE. Team 5, AKAAL SAHAYE. Team 20, SKYFALL. These teams have already been taken out. So we are down to just 14 teams. And we still have our 3 teams inside the zone. They're going to be able to loot up, suit up, and get exactly what they need before the remaining teams get into zone. All right, Team 16 exceeded, coming into match number 1 as being a team of 3. And they are right here, real close by the finest, Team of 7. All right, Team 7 is not too far, just kind of a few houses, a hop skipping away from Team 16. We've got a couple of the finest across the street as well. So with those 2 being across the street, can definitely be able to keep eyes on Team 16 as they try to make their move. With the split for Team 7, the 2-2 split allows them to cover more ground and see what's going on really quickly. Rick with Team 7 is down. Well, he's hurt a little bit. Quickly heals up. All right, you got Luffy crossing the road with Team 7. And is going to try to push. He's going to be pushing in. All right, Team 16 is starting to be boxed in a little bit. They only have a buggy, so trying to get all 3 members out of the area alive is going to be extremely hard. It looks like Cliff is trying to cause a distraction, maybe to allow the other 2 team members to run and get out of there while he's got a vehicle. But they do have, looks like they do have another vehicle, so all 3 members can get out of there alive if necessary. And looks like Team 16 is they're more than likely going to push out of here. Definitely adding some more distance between them and Team 7. So we'll see how it is. All right, our teams are now starting to push in. We've got I7 pushing in. They've already lost a member, so they're going to be sitting as a team of 3 pushing forward. URZA Esports 1 elimination, sitting as a full squad. And they're going to hold up at these buildings here. Kind of a zone camp here as for teams that are still behind out there trying to make their way in. Team 14, the most hated, rolling in. Got to be careful here. There is a team there with them. It's going to be Team 6, Enigma. Few shots on when a member of team of Enigma goes down, so they're going to be sitting with a team of 3 now. And it looks like they are going to get out of there and safely make it into zone. All right, 6-9 with Team 9, URZA Esports. Playing it safe out there on the ledge by the water, but got to be careful with Enigma just at the compound. Now is he gonna? Oh, decides to take a fall, slide down the rocks there. That may be a little bit of a challenge to be able to get back up. But those rocks are really steep. Might have to take a swim. It looks like Cruz is coming in with this rescue save there. All right, still got about 3 teams or so that are outside zone, gonna make it in. Galactic Esports making their way in from the military side. Very smart because this zone could move in that direction. Luck Esports definitely is pulling a good one here. They are going to be bridge camping. This is going to prevent a lot of these teams to get across, because that is the only way now without going through the blue zone or taking a swim or getting any sort of boat or anything to get across the water. That looks like a report's got a member down from team 12. Almost there. Where's the rest of the team? Well, Zoom is going to be the last one still standing. Looks like he's going to take a swim across the lake. Good thing that he's inside his zone to be able to try to get there. Scouts and Raiders, 4 eliminations. They are sitting as a team of 3 after losing one of their members. They're out inside the blue. They're in the blue zone, so it is going to start hurting here very momentarily. Galactic Esports has made it in from behind on the military base. Definitely gives them a little bit of advantage there, being able to push into a Novo. Looks like SSes Sports and Team 15, Emperor Esports. Emperor Esports looks like they are hurting as well. Let's go check them out. I've got a member. Emperor Esports has a member knocked and a member out. So that as currently they're going to be sitting as a duo team. Jode with that revive. Oh! And nicely done. Gets the revive off just in time, right before taking a bullet. SSes Esports sitting at 8 eliminations. They're down to 13 teams. And the Luck Esports still sitting on that bridge. Now the remaining teams that need to make it inside zone are going to have a little bit of a time here, because I believe all of the boats and things have been taken from the other teams from the Milta area. They have vehicles. They could definitely go around and meet up with Latin King gets a kill there. All right, let's see if the Tex can get these. I mean, it's sitting as a solo now with 5 eliminations. All right, looks like Team 4 is going to be taking the long way around. Does get some good hits. All right, here comes Team 10. Insidious to 7. Let's quickly go watch Insidious 7. Looks like they're going to try to attempt to get across that bridge. With Luck Esports sitting on that bridge. This may be... Alright, they're ICE 7 sitting as a team of 3. Are they going to be able to get across? Oh, Phoenix. Nicely done. Looks like he was able to maybe get a knock or 2 there. Does get a good grenade out. Alright, Phoenix is hurting just a little bit. Gonna try to smoke. Ooh, another nice grenade gets onto Team 3. Oh! Gets the perfect molly over there. Alright, looks like it's going to be... Alright. I7 with 2 eliminations. Alright, looks like the last person still stands for Team 3. Oh! Phoenix gets shot. Hopefully he can survive this. Does not survive this. Alright, Zen was gonna try to get a kill there. Ooh, down and out. Zen and gets healed up. Alright, we've got Team 19, Scouts and Raiders, just down the bridge and just inside zone. Zen may hold off and alright, Zen's gonna try to make a ride for it. Is he gonna be able to get through without being shot out? And the vehicle goes out of gas at the wrong time. Zen is down and out. Alright, Shanks. The last person still standing for I-7. 7 teams remaining, and it is getting smaller by the minute. Ying is down for Team 16, exceeded. That is going to be a tough revive. Looks like Clip is going to be the last one still standing. Clip is trying to hold off the Finest, trying to get without getting up there. Alright, Clip is the last one still stands. For exceeded. 6 teams, and they're all in a tiny living space. And it looks like Galactic Esports is going to take the zone. The Finest and Galactic Esports, both the teams, Team 7 and 8, are still sitting as a full squad. Alright, the Finest are quickly moving into zone. They only have 1 elimination for the entire team. They do have plenty of time to be able to try to get some more eliminations as they push into zone towards Galactic Esports. Now, teammate Galactic Esports has a good advantage. They are able to watch these teams, the remaining teams, push in. Let's try and get some. Oh! They're gonna be able to get that grenade. Was he able to? Don't think he was able to get. Wait, maybe. Let's go check. What did he get? Did he get the drop on Rick? Rick is down. Luffy Holt is like, I've got a spot over here that's inside the zone, barely. I will heal you up as soon as you get here. Alright, Galactic looks like they might have lost a member. They're now sitting at a team of, oh no, they are still sitting a full squad. 7 eliminations. They definitely have a good advantage. They have a small house that they can hold up, and they can definitely see as these teams start moving in. Scarface just almost gets taken out. Does they able to get a grenade off? Ooh, and down and out. Reds with Team 6. Enigma slowly making their way in. Definitely a good place to hold up and let Galactic Gaming take on the finest. Alright, looks like it's going to be a 4v1. Reds is going to take some shots. Oh! Alright, the remaining teams could go out to zone, because they're going to have to move out. And it's going to be wide open for both of these teams. The finest is down to 1 member. It looks like they're going to go out to zone. Lucifer may make it out there. No! Makes it out there, but the feint goes out to zone. The last man still standing. Alright, that is going to be Galactic Esports taking that chicken dinner. The finest taking second. Enigma taking third. Scouts and Raiders taking fourth. Exceeded taking fifth. I7 taking sixth. Soul Reapers taking seventh. URZA Esports taking 8th. Lucky Esports taking 7th. SSes Esports taking 10th. Almost there, taking 11th. Latin Kings taking 12th. Most Hated taking 13th. Emperor Esports taking 14th. AKAAL SAHAYE taking 15th. SF taking 16th. Addicted Esports taking 17th. HELLFIRE taking 18th. Enforce taking 19th. And ICE ELVES taking 20th. Alright, that is the match number 1. We will get y'all here momentarily. Back in the match number 2. Y'all hang tight. All right. Match number 2. We are here in Candy. We're going to be following Team 8. They are our winners, our chicken winners from last match. All right, we've got a good flight path coming out of the northeast all the way down to Millionaire, with Villa right smack in the middle of this flight path. We may see some teams jump here right off the bat. Never know. We got Castle also. We've got the Weiner. We've got Cosmodrome. We've got a lot of good places for these teams to loot up, suit up, get what they need, and try to stay alive and try to make that top 10. All right, Team 8 is out of the plane. With one of their members has been disconnected, but it did come back in time. That is really good. All right, we don't see very many teams falling right on top of each other, but looks like we do have Team 17. Team 17 in Force Gaming. Full squad coming in. And it looks like they've got Most Hated getting out there a little bit farther and try to push in. All right, both those teams are going to loot up, suit up, get what they need. It looks like we might have two teams. ICE Elves, Team 22. They were our first team out last match. Let's see if they can stay alive a little bit longer. URZA Esports, not too far, just kind of across the road a little ways, not too far, but both teams can suit up nicely. We have 3 teams down here in Winery. Let's go down here. Team 20. SKYFALL. They're coming in as a full squad. SSes Sports. Try saying that one about 20 times fast. All right, SKYFALL already down to 2 members with 1 elimination. SSes Esports might have been our first team out already, and they're our first team out with a SKYFALL taking 4 eliminations. All right, we got ENIGMA coming in. Looks like SKYFALL is going to be now sitting as a solo. It's going to be a 4v1. Oh, and down and out. ENIGMA now controls the winery. Now they can loot up, suit up, and get everything that they need. Things like ICE Elves and Team 9, URZA Esports, still keeping that distance, and they're still able to loot up and get what they need without being engaging with one another. But we could see a fight go on between those two. We'll keep an eye on those. EMPx kind of out there running by himself, needs to be careful because not too far ahead going to be a member from Galactic Esports. That's with an elimination there. That's going to give a Latin Kings one elimination. But Galactic Esports now sitting as a duo. Alright, Gamboa may try to push in. Gamboa has pushed in. See if EMPx can actually get another kill here. Alright, EMPx is kind of sitting, laying low. Maybe either A, waiting for the team for backup, or trying to decide whether to make a move or not. Gamboa gets a drop and confirms the kill. Galactic Esports now sitting with one elimination. Addicted Esports. Alright, Team 11, Addicted Esports, already sitting down as a duo. They can't get the revive. They're going to be a solo at this point now. Looks like it is all going to be up to Ripped for the team. Let's see if he can hold them off. Maybe try to finish off Team 5. Alright, so it looks like we have 2 fights going on. Team 22, ICE ELVES will roll in on the Latin Kings. And nicely done. Latin Kings takes ICE ELVES out. They're going to get their revives. It's going to keep them hopefully sitting as a full squad. Team 5, all of that shooting did attract them and brought them back a little ways. They're going to be able to get these Latin Kings going to be able to get revived and all healed up. Doesn't look like Latin Kings have made it out. It looks like they were able to be eliminated. The Team 5 back in engaging with Team 11. They're making a hard push out the door. If he gets a jump shot, does get a jump shot. Jumps out and does not make it alive. Gets caught inside the stairwell there. Team 5 now sitting with 5 eliminations. We are down to 14 teams remaining. Go check out Enforce. Enforce 0 eliminations. Got one of their members down. Has been eliminated. Scouts and Raiders just across the field a little ways, only at another little group of houses compound. But also got Team 21 Soul Reapers that are a little ways. Enforce Gaming kind of pinched between 2 good teams, and they are only sitting as a team of 3. Alright, 25k with Enforce is hurting a little bit. Like Levels coming in, getting some kills there. It looks like it's going to be all up to 25k. And out of nowhere, Levels gets the kill. Levels taking some shots at Soul Reapers as they pass on by. Looks like Soul Reapers have stopped inside, just up the hill a little ways. See if they're going to stay there and try to hold off Team 19. Both teams sitting as a full squad. Alright, we'll keep an eye on those 2 teams. Let's head over to the Finest. They have 3 people down. Like a bad fella is going to be the one that's still going to be standing. Going to make a hard push, trying to get a revive. Doesn't look like a revive is going to happen. Looks like he's just going to try to push in. Nope, he's going to get the revive, and the team is down and out. Nicely done. Head back over to our Team 19. Looks like Soul Reapers have left the area. We've got the Cement Factory, Castle, and a Villa. Both of these places still in play for the zone. Still probably some good loot there inside these places. Ember Esports, 0 eliminations, sitting as a duo. See how well they're gonna. Let's see. They can definitely hold up their own here for sure. They are been in some really tight places where they have been outnumbered and have come out on top. But them being inside the castle does give them a lot of cover. Now we've got almost there, split 2-2 with the finest in between though. Actually get out of there as quick as possible. Luffy is down, but Rick's gonna come in with that revive. Alright, the finest are split 2-2 as well now. And Raiders in between, caught up in with Soul Reapers. Soul Reapers with 2 of their members down. Now 2 members out. One still needs to be revived. Looks like they're now gonna be sitting as a duo. Scarface is gonna go in with a DBS. Like he's gonna be able to prep a grenade. Oh, nice grenade. Was able to take them both out. Alright, Soul Reapers are down and out. Scouts and Raiders gonna be sitting as a team of 3 with 8 eliminations. We got just 11 teams remaining. AKAAL SAHAYE, Team 5, 6 eliminations. They are sitting kind of almost in the center of the zone. But definitely have a little bit of an advantage. They do have a bridge. If they need to get up there to higher ground, they can get across and get up to the higher ground. Alright, looks like the finest are going to be rolling in onto almost there. Looks like Bad Fella's trying to slither in like a little snake, trying to get a little closer. They're nervous. Nervous definitely needs to be able to watch behind. As the finest are closing in really quickly. Nervous paying attention of what's out in front of him and not necessarily what's behind. Nervous decides to get that car. Probably smart. Let's go check out Rivet. Is moving in. Ooh, just in time to see a Nervous take out one member of the Finest. So now the Finest is going to be sitting as a solo now with 2 eliminations. Going to be all up to Bad Fella to see if he can get out of the zone alive, because this zone is going to start hurting tremendously for the teams that are going to be stuck inside the blue zone. Nervous has been pinched. DBS and he does not get the drop and is going to be taken out. That was a whole bunch of, there's about 3 teams right there. And it looks like Sirius is going to be up here with Clip, but Exceeded. Clip is going to be the last one still staying in. Or Exceeded, is he going to be able to get out of there alive? Definitely able to use this smoke and push back just a little bit. And Clip makes it out of there alive, but very quickly looks like he might be running into some trouble. most hated. Getting some shots on clip. Like Spitty definitely got some shots there. Alright, 8 teams remaining. They're in a itty bitty teeny living space. Scouts and Raiders sitting as a duo, 8 eliminations. Almost there, sitting as a solo with the 6 eliminations for the team. The URZA ESPORTS sitting as a team of 3 with the 6 eliminations. Sirius is going to have to be careful what's behind. Because a bad fella is coming in quick. Oh! Bad fella goes out to the zone. I7 with a team member down. And is going to be revived. Zen being revived there. That's going to keep them keeping I7 sitting as a team of 3 with 5 eliminations for the team. Levels from Scouts and Raiders sitting at the bottom. Might need to make his way up on the rocks and hills here. But with almost there, also as well sitting down in the little between the mountains. We'll see how it goes. Got 6 teams remaining. Like Levels is going to try to make their way up, but definitely got to watch out. There's a and it goes out by Riven there. Almost there with 7 eliminations for the team. Levels did try to make a good little push, trying to get out of the little crevice here between the rocks. We're down to 4 teams remaining. Most hated with a member still alive. Alright, Speedy's going to probably try to come in with a third party. Alright, 3 teams remain. In Insidious 7. AKAAL SAHAYE, Team 5. In Most Hated. Alright, that's going to get the revive. That's going to keep Team 5 sitting as a duo. I7 with 3 members. They definitely have a little bit of the upper hand. They got a little more guns than the other 2 teams. But we can definitely see something happening where we're going to get a third party. And Alright, teams are closing in on one another really quick, really fast. They are losing ground and places to hide really quick. Link's trying to get a slide hit. He has a prime opportunity to take out just Hooray. But he's gonna kind of hold off just a little bit. Lynx is down and out. With I7 having a team of 3 is now down to a duo. And just like that, they're going to be taken out really quickly. Shanks, the last one, still stands. Is this a 1v1? This could be a 1v1. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Spitty or is it going to be Shanks? Shanks is going to look like he's going to try to heal up. Might go out the zone. Spitty needs to get to zone. Both teams potentially gone out. Most hated coming in for the chicken dinner. Spitty holding out to the last minute and is able to stay alive just by staying healed up longer than Shanks from I7. I7 taking second. AKAAL SAHAYE taking third, almost there, taking fourth. URZA ESPORTS taking fifth. Scouts and Raiders taking sixth. The Finest taking seventh. Exceeded taking eighth. Emperor Esports taking ninth. ENIGMA taking 10th. Galactic Esports taking 11th. Soul Reapers taking 12th. Luck Esports taking 13th. And Force Gaming taking 14th. Addicted Esports taking 15th. Latin Kings taking 16th. ICE ELVES taking 17th. SKYFALL taking 18th. SSes Esports taking a 19th. That is going to be match number 2. Hang tight, we'll get you back in there to this action here momentarily, guys, for match number 3. Alright, and we're back with match number 3. We're here in Sandhawk. Now, with Sandhawk being a very small map, but it's a very small land map. So with this map, we are going to see quite a few quick fights and a lot of teams potentially jumping right on top of each other. So it's going to make for some quick action, quick teams falling out really quickly. We got a good flight path coming out of the southeast all the way up to the northwest, and we're going to be following Most Hated since they are our winners from last match. We've got quite a few teams jumping out really soon. Might potentially see a three-way shootout with Exceeded. All right, and we've got a few teams kind of in the boot camp area. We've got some in Camp Bravo. We're gonna hop down. We're down on the ground with Most Hated, so we're gonna jump right on over to Camp Bravo. Got ICE and almost there here in Camp Bravo. Almost there, sitting as a full squad. ICE sitting as a full squad. So this is going to be a 4v4 inside Camp Bravo. It looks like we've got some teams getting shot. We've got a couple here. Let's go quickly check these out. We'll stay with over there in Camp Bravo while we check out Team 5 and Team 9. Team 5 starting out match 3, being a team of 3. They are down a man. They're going to have a little bit of challenge here. Not too much. We have seen them actually come out on top with just being a duo against the full squads. Alright, 6-9 with the URZA Esports. Hurting just a little bit. Mickey with an SK12 gets the drops. Just hooray with a DBS in hand. Got 2 drops. He definitely has to heal up. Gonna be a little bit of a challenge with a very little health. Trying to keep those doors closed. And a beautiful grenade by nicely done. Alright. URZA Esports is going to be sitting with 3 eliminations now. Alright. Soul Reapers are down and out. They started the match 3 being a team of 3 as well. They are down and out along with Latin Kings. Still staying over there inside of Camp Bravo. Let's quickly go check over there. We do have a team down at the very south, but we're going to check on our teams here inside of boot camp, see how well they're doing. almost there, sitting as a full squad. I7 still sitting as a full squad. Both teams are using the buildings to their advantage of trying to get close to one another, try to get those eliminations. I7 loses a member now. Nervous is down. Clutch got a little bit of health. Alright, these teams are now battling the zones and each other. That blue zone is going to hurt just a little bit, but not too much. These teams can still stay out here. Thinks with the drop. With Shanks coming in with a kill. Alright, that is going to leave I7 sitting as a duo, moving forward now, but stuck outside that blue zone. Got a couple teams in the Paradise Resort area. We can see something happen here. Looks like we got about 4 teams. Alright, Luck Esports, 4 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. And Scouts and Raiders coming in. Levels is got shot from behind from Team 15. Emperor Esports playing out in that blue zone does kind of Beast OP is down in the blue zone, so that is going to leave Team 15 moving forward being a duo. Gats with that revive, trying to get a revive there, but also still trying to maintain health. Kamada gets taken out. Alright, Gats has got to get this revive. And they both have to make it to zone now. But luckily they do have a vehicle that they can use to get there. They don't need to stay too long out inside the zone. That zone is going to start hurting as soon as it starts moving. Nicely done. Gats with 3 eliminations. That's given the team a total of 3. Alright, they're going to have to stay healed up here. That zone, again, is going to be hurting, but they've got SKYFALL right inside the Paradise area. Looks like Joy with Luck Esports, the last one still stands. Alright, Exceeded is definitely split to 2-2. Got 2 members that are out in the blue zone still down here. And you've got the other 2 that are going to be up in Camp Charlie, looting and suiting. And Joy gets taken out by Dark from SKYFALL. Alright, 9 teams remaining. Got Addicted Esports that's moving into zone. You still got Exceeded coming across the bridge from Camp Charlie. ENIGMA with 4 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3, moving forward now. Alright, boot camp is still in play, but not a lot of places to hide inside the zone. Don't have very much. Just going to be a lot of trees, not a lot of buildings. ICE Elves with 3 eliminations, still sitting as a full squad. Definitely got a really good place between, right just south of boot camp up there on the hill. Alright, we've got Exceeded a full squad with 4 eliminations, and I7 4 eliminations as well, but sitting as a duo. This is going to be a 4v2 if they decide to engage. I7 is just across the road. And the zone shifts just south of Paradise and east of a boot camp. SKYFALL have the zone so they can quickly get set up and get where they need to be and wait for these teams to be moving in. Depend on them. Have a little bit of a hill and a lot of trees and a lot of rocks for cover, so this will give them a little bit of help them out with being able to hide behind cover. You got Addicted Esports. That's just in the compound, not very far. Beast OP still stand. Only one still standing for team 15, which is going to be Emperor Esports. Oh, and get shot out. Was it Dark that shot him out? Not sure who shot him out of the car. Things get shot, was not paying attention. I think it's gonna be up to Shanks here. Got y'all back in that action real quick with Team 6. Enigma quickly. With G moving into zone with Addicted Esports that's right up on the hill. It looks like he's gonna lay low there for a little bit. We've got 6 teams remaining. Again, SKYFALL still takes the zone. Is G able to get the G was able to get the drop, but does not confirm that kill. Addicted Esports 5 eliminations with 3 of their members down. 2 members just now went out. 4 teams exceeded now, got inside zone. All right, team 22 ICE ELVES, 11 eliminations this go around, this match. This is definitely going to help them out a lot with these eliminations, and especially being in the top 10. All right, ICE ELVES are going to be taking a zone. Gucci is down with Scouts and Raiders. That's going to leave a Slay, going to be the last one still standing. Scouts and Raiders with 1 elimination. SKYFALL trying to maintain the hill here. The ICE ELVES are down and out. SKYFALL still maintain the top of the hill. Seated, moving quickly up there, trying to eliminate, knowing that they don't have enough time to be able to heal up. Getting that revive that should be keeping them sitting as a full squad if they can get this pulled off. But SKYFALL right up top. With SKYFALL now have down to a team of 3, but 2 of the 3 members are down. Let's see if Dark can get revives, or at least hold them off long enough to be able to win the match. Exceeded moving in really quickly on the dark. Dark's gonna throw her grenade. Is that grenade gonna make it? Just barely makes it. Exceeded is. We're down to just 2 teams. Alright, Dark gets a grenade. Good grenade. Slay gets hit quite a bit. He is healing up though. And Dark gets another grenade out there. Another nice grenade on Slay. KBS in hand. Nicely done. GG's. SKYFALL taking the chicken dinner for match number 3. Scouts and Raiders taking second. Exceeded taking third. ICE Elves taking first. Or fourth, excuse me. Almost there taking fifth. ENIGMA taking 6th, I7 taking 7th, Emperor Esports taking 8th, Most Hated taking 9th, Luck Esports taking 10th, The Finest taking 11th, URZA Esports taking 12th, Enforced Gaming taking 13th, Almost There taking 14th, SSes Esports taking 15th, Latin Kings taking 16th, AKAAL SAHAYE taking 17th, Soul Reapers taking 18th. Alright, that is match number 3, guys. We'll get y'all here momentarily back in the action for our last match, match number 4. Y'all hang tight. Alright, last match for today's Rain Esports Super League Day 3 qualifiers. We do have a really good flight path coming out of southeast or southwest all the way up to the northeast of this map. Now, Myanmar being a large map, also a large land map, this is a sniper's paradise. The teams are going to have to not just pay attention to what is that 50 to 100 meters out. They're going to have to pay attention to a little bit farther out, that's the 200 to 300 meters. With this being a sniper's paradise, you'll never know where that bullet will be coming from until it's too late. And then it could cost you your teams to be eliminated really, really quickly. We're going to be going with a SKYFALL. They are our winners from last match. It looks like they're going to do a 2-2 split here. Maybe they're all jumping separately but going in the same direction. We shall see. Like Exceeded is going out as well with them. Looks like ICE ELVES as well. We could see a three-way shootout here in a La Cabrera. Alright, we got team inside Picado already down, almost there. Zoom is down, Nervous is down, almost there. Starts out with a team of 3. Alright, Clutch is going to get that revive really quickly. Is definitely going to need another team member up to take on team of 4. SSes Esports. We'll be paying attention to our 3 teams in La Cabrera. Like we've got a fight here in Hacienda too. Emperor Esports got to 2 eliminations. We have Luck Esports and Soul Reapers. Are both of our teams are down and out. Alright, Hit could not get over the wall fast enough and gets dropped. With a Wosom moving in with Exceeded really quickly. Not too far behind Ying. Definitely have quite a bit of shots going off. Selfless is hurt. Oh, they escaped the grenade. By Harm. Well, looks like we're going to be watching these three teams for a little while longer. Not a lot going on right now. We've got a few teams scattered out outside the zone. Got a few inside that are looting and suiting up. Got Ice Elves, Exceeded, and a SKYFALL. ES goes down. Ying is quickly moving in. Alright, Dark throwing those smokes, trying to provide a little bit of cover. Yes, is making it across the road, is able to get across the road almost to safety. Can get shot. Just barely makes it over there. Alright, looks like Ying is falling back to help the other team members with Ice that's moving in from behind. Alright, Crybaby with a good elimination. Ying is down. Exceeded with 2 eliminations. Now sitting as a solo. Wasp being the last one still standing. Alright, we've got a team in Los Leonos just outside. We're going to go check out I-7. 0 eliminations currently, but it looks like they are taking on SSes. Sohan trying to hold off. Oh, does Sohan goes out. Nicely done to I-7 with 3 eliminations. Was still holding on to that solo for Exceeded, doing extremely well. Still, our 3 teams are still over there in La Cabrera. Their opponents closing in on them. They're going to have to start moving in. We've got a team in Hacienda. Let's go check them out. We've got Emperor Esports Team 15 and almost there. Potato is down. Were they going to be able to get that revive? Gats goes down. Romeo's with a SK12 in hand. Oh, gets taken out. Emperor Esports, 3 of their members are down. Looks like that they are gonna try to quickly heal up. Almost there. It has been eliminated. Gats is still down, but a little quite of a distance off. May not be able to get revived. Not with Ice Elves moving in. We will keep an eye on those 2 teams here. Let's go quickly check to see if there's any other teams taking fights. All the teams are rotating into the zone, trying to find that next place to hold up and stay for a little while. Maybe replenish what they need. Smoke grenades, mollies, grenades, anything that they may need. Maybe some extra health kits. And Gath was able to get revived. That's going to keep Emperor Esports full squad. 8 eliminations for the team. Ice Elves with 4 eliminations. Now as a team of 3. Gats is back down again. Gats going to be eliminated. Gats is going to potentially be eliminated here. AJs are rolling in. Crybaby coming in from behind. Gets AJ. Kamada, the last one trying to hold. Ooh. Doesn't quite get the shotgun off. Emperor Esports is down and out. That is going to bring Ice Elves to 7 eliminations. They're going to get his revive. They're going to be staying as a team of 3. So they may have. Oh no, one more Beast OP was the last one and was taken out. Now Emperor Esports has now been eliminated. Alright, we got just 12 teams remaining. Most of our teams are inside the zone. Got a few that are still outside. They are rotating inwards. Galactic Esports, 0 eliminations currently, but could potentially take out I7. Jinx goes down. Looks like Galactic Esports takes them out. They're going to be having 3 eliminations here. Getting the revive. Oh! Almost got that revive. What is it? And Raiders quickly moved in and has eliminated and got Phoenix moving in. Alright, Phoenix is the last one still standing for I7. Gonna be able to get get this clutch win here. Alright, Scouts and Raiders are up to a team of 3 right now. But Gucci is going to come in with a revive that should keep them sitting as a full squad. Levels is down, but now also getting a revive as well. Alright, we got Most Hated just down the road, so they may hold off a little bit and see if Scouts and Raiders actually move down the road. Alright, 10 teams remain. Maybe Daniel is doing good staying alive. Thought he might have be taken out there, but it looks like Ice Elves are going to continue moving up the mountain and out of the way. Alright, the finest with 0 eliminations, but is still sitting as a full squad. They do have plenty of time left in order to try to get some eliminations here. Latin Kings doing good as well. Came in as a team of 3, still sitting as a team of 3, but with 0 eliminations as well. They have plenty of time still left to try to get some eliminations. They'll be trying to ooh, that was a good grenade. Does go out. Now the last person still stands or exceeded is now Young. Alright, Ice Elves, 9 eliminations. Still sitting with that team of 3. They're out inside the blue zone. Zone is going to be start hurting. So they've got to work and try to get into zone. Alright, Scouts and Raiders, kind of a dead center, but they're on top of a hill. So being on top of a hill, especially for this match, it does give them a good advantage. You can oversee quite a bit. Zone that shifted just a little bit, still keeping them inside zone. Alright, Most Hated inside the zone as well. 0 elimination, but sitting as a team of 3. ICE ELVES taking a heavy hit by most hated. Seems like ICE ELVES have been eliminated. And yes, ICE ELVES have been eliminated. Most hated still across the road. At ENIGMA, Team 6 full squad, 2 eliminations. SKYFALL is potentially down to just a solo now. There's a lot you're going to be able to get. No. Nice shots there by G. Alright, the finest and the Latin Kings. Definitely smart there to throw his buddy inside the vehicle to get them into safety to be able to get filled up. Tokyo lands some fire there. Action is down for the finest. Alright, Tops is the only one still standing. Get tagged just a little bit, not too bad. Is able to actually heal up there right before Latin Kings is going to be moving in fairly quickly. ENIGMA still sitting, has a full squad, 4 eliminations. And G with some shots. Enforce a Gaming 3 elimination. Team of 3. URZA ESPORTS losing fairly quickly. Ooh, BBS in hand. Is Gamma gonna be able to get? Gamma working really hard to try to get Cruz. Cruz is gonna quickly get a revive. And team is down and out. Nicely done to URZA ESPORts. Alright, they're gonna have to push across the zone. You got Enigma. Is that Enigma? Yeah. Enigma sitting right across the road waiting for URZA ESPORts to make their way across. And 2 teams remaining, and this is going to be a 4v1. This is definitely not a very fair fight. And Enigma taking the chicken at dinner for match number 4. Latin Kings taking second. URZA ESPORts taking third. Scouts and Raiders taking fourth. The Finest taking fifth. And Force Gaming taking sixth. Most Hated taking seventh. SKYFALL taking eighth. ICE ELVES taking ninth. Exceeded taking 10th. I7 taking 11th. Galactic Esports taking 12th. Emperor Esports taking 13th. Almost There taking 14th. AKAAL Sahaye taking 15th. SSes Esports taking 16th. Almost There taking 17th. Soul Reapers taking 18th. Luck Esports taking a 19th. Nicely done for the teams tonight. That concludes day 3 of the Reign Esports Super League qualifiers. They will have another one tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be day 4. Definitely saw quite a bit of good fights. A lot of teams that were outnumbered and still coming out on top. 3v4, 2v4, and so on. These teams definitely did a really good job tonight. We will see another set of teams tomorrow night. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and try to keep up with these teams for tomorrow as these teams move into semifinals and finals coming up soon in the coming weeks. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming out, supporting the stream, supporting the teams. Means a lot. Until next stream, guys, I will catch y'all later.